Hey guys, for today's video I wanted to show you all the things I picked up during the Sephora Friends and Family sale. And if you guys are not familiar for some reason, if you are able to get a link from a Sephora employee, you get a one-time 20% off coupon code. And I was able to get a code from Beauty Deals BFF. And I am so excited. So I did go in store to swatch some things, which was super helpful, especially for some of the lip products that I was interested in. I will be doing a first impression video with these products coming up soon. I cannot wait to try them out. First, I wanted to show you some freebies for my 2 free samples. They weren't amazing at the time, so I got the Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. I'm gonna give this to a friend to give to her husband because I don't love that scent for Justin. And then this pretty decent little foil packet of the Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright Cream. I don't like the scent of this one. It has 0.25 fluid ounces in here, or 7.5 mils, so I will be happy to give that to somebody else. But I basically always try to get perfume samples or something that's not a foundation card, because those are just pointless to me. And then August is my birth month, so I did get my birthday gift. I was hoping to see something better as a Rouge birthday gift. It was like a Kerastase gift, like a hair gift. Ugh, but that's okay. So I chose the Ilia makeup gift, which comes with their Limitless Lash Mascara. This one is fine. I will keep that and use it. I kind of wish it was the other one just because I haven't tried that one yet, but that one's pretty good. And then we have their multi-stick in the color At Last. I haven't tried very much from Ilia, so this will be nice to test out, and that is a very pretty color. So if you guys follow my makeup rehab series, I did just post an update reminding you about my initial low buy category rules. I told myself for the entire year I only wanted to allow myself to purchase 2 face primers, concealers, powders, setting sprays, brow products, mascaras, and foundation. Failed at the foundations. But I had not purchased any concealers, powders, or primers yet, and there were some on my wish list, so I decided to get them now. The first one being the Huda Beauty Glowish Blur Jam Silicone Free Smoothing Primer. It comes with a little scoop, so that is nice. I have tested this on my hand at Sephora, but you know, with those jars, they get a little dried out as a tester, so I'm interested to see how well this works because I've heard a lot of people really enjoy this, but ooh, that's what it looks like. I'm hoping this will be good for my skin. And I have decided that, like, I'm not really super worried about pore filling primers anymore. I think an overall smoothing works really nice for my skin, but I would like it to be a consistency that I can apply all over instead of something that just needs to be in targeted areas. So I'm thinking that this will be really nice. And the other one I got is the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore-Smooth Blur Drops. When I put this on my hand, it felt so good. And this, at least the tester, did not have a strawberry scent, which is why I picked it up. If it would have been strawberry scented, I would have passed on it. I really just don't like fruit scented products. So very excited to see how well that works for me. Apparently you can use it as a serum as well, but yeah, this is going to be a primer for me. I did also purchase 2 concealers, and since then, so many more concealers have come out. Tower 28, Makeup by Mario, House Labs. I feel like there's other brands that are doing concealers too, which is just nuts. Of course, it always is like, I don't think there's any other concealers I want to try. I'm good. And then all these things come out. So I am happy with the ones that I picked up, and these are ones that I had wanted in the past, but they didn't have good shade for me, and they both recently extended their shade range. So Saie, I think at the beginning of the year, had added more color. So this is the Hydrabeam Sheer Brightening Under Eye Concealer in HB Half. Looks like a good shade, and I am interested in trying more of a light coverage concealer. My eyes water so much, and then the makeup wipes away from under my eye and it looks pretty obvious, so I'm wondering if it would look better if I'm using something a little bit more lightweight, but we'll see. And then for the other concealer, it is from Kulfi, the Main Match Concealer, and I got the color Fudge Naach, N-A-A-C-H. I don't know how to say that. I'm hoping it's gonna be a good shade. I was just trying to go off the undertones online because I was not able to see this in the store to swatch it, so I'm hoping the color will be good. But if I love the formula and the color is not good, then maybe during the fall VIB sale, I'd pick up a different color. But we will see about both of these formulas for me. With my first impression video, it would be, I think, too hard for me to try to film demos on 2 different days. It's so hard for me to film right now in general. So I think I'm just gonna do like half of my face with one primer and concealer and half my face with the other. I did purchase a powder. Samantha March has been raving about this, and I did not get this in PR from Lawless, but I have gotten all of their other recent collections, which is so exciting. So this is their Perfecting powder, and I just got the color Fair. So we'll see. I really haven't used a pressed powder in a long time. I am more of a loose powder girl, so we will see if I fall in love as well. Next is a product that I went back and forth on. I swatched it in store a couple times, and I ended up buying this because of Lauren Mae Beauty. This is the Kosas Sun Show Bronzer in Waves. I already have it in the second shade Beachy, but this color Waves looks so good on Lauren. And when I swatch this, it is a little bit more yellow, and I do have a yellow undertone, but I really tried to sit there and think about it if it was going to look good, and I felt like this is a product that I just had to apply to my skin to be sure. And I will be using more of a dense brush than I would use with my other bronzers, so we will see. I'm really wanting to love this color on me, but I'm not going to try to make myself fall in love with it if it doesn't work. Then I was so surprised that this was in stock, one of the new Patrick Ta blush duos, and they all were so beautiful, but all a little bit more pigmented and intense, which is great for people that have more of a medium tan, deep skin tone. And the color that I got is She's Flushed. It does seem to be close to She's Blushing, which I also have. I was able to swatch them in store beside each other, and in store I was able to see a pretty good difference. The powder blushes are more similar than the cream, so we will see. I think maybe in that video I will do one cheek with this duo and one cheek with She's Blushing to see if we see a difference, but I know that this is a really nice formula. Then I purchased only one eye product. This is also from Kulfi, and I think during the last VIB sale, people were going nuts over their cream shadows, and I do have 2 colors on my wish list, but I figured I should just try one for now, and if I love it, then I can get the other shade during the fall sale. And this is the color Bronze Brocade. I've not used it at all. This is just how it came, which is pretty messy. I don't know why there is not a stopper in here, but this does seem like more wet than other cream shadows, so we'll see if it creases on me because I do have slightly hooded lids and oily lids. And lastly, I got 2 products. This is not that new. This has been on my list since the spring sale. You guys know that these Rare Beauty Soft Pinch tinted lip oils were going in and out of stock like nuts during the spring sale. I was lucky enough to find one of Hope in store, and the employee was like, "Where'd you get that?" And I was like, "Girl, I don't know." It was the only one left, and I literally like ran for it. But I at that time had swatched the brown color Honesty, and it looks so pretty. And I don't have very many brown lip colors, but I feel like this is a non-intimidating one that would be so good for fall, so I had to snag that. And then I really wanted to go in store to swatch the Kosas Wet Stick lipsticks. I did also swatch their more cream lipsticks, and there wasn't a color that I thought would go nicely. It was a little bit tricky to pick a color because they almost all looked so similar, which is so silly to have a range of that size with 70% of the shades looking the same. But I ended up going with this color Heatwave, and I was tempted to pick up a second shade, but I was like, no, try the formula first and see what you think of it, because I've heard some mixed things. Some people have said this is just like a super thin lipstick, and I like a creamy lipstick, but I don't know that I would love something super thin. So we will see. I'm so excited to be trying these products out soon. I hope I fall in love with everything. And even though I only purchased 10 things, at 20% off, that is still a lot of money. But as I said, August is my birthday month, and I was lucky enough to get some lovely birthday money from some family members. So that is why I picked up so many things during the sale. And because it was birthday money, it didn't come out of my pocket exactly, I didn't feel bad about it. So I would love to hear your thoughts if you've tried these products. I would love to know what you picked up during the friends and family sale, and hopefully you guys will subscribe and stay tuned to see me testing out all of these products for the first time. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.